Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah, and today I would love to review this wig for you, which is called City Roast by Belle Tress in the color Butterbeer Blonde. Now, if you'd like to know how long she is, how the color is composed, what special features she has, how the cap looks from the inside, and how I like her, then stick around and let's get started. So, City Roast is the name of this cute, short, wavy, asymmetrical bob, I would call it. It's a fun style, perfect for the summer when it's hot, or any weather, if you happen to like these cute short styles. Now, this wig doesn't belong to me, it belongs to my friend and wig sister Tina, who sent it to me so I can try it on and show it to you. And I've just seen it before on pictures and other reviews, but wasn't sure if I would like the style. But now that I could try it on, I can say I think it's quite cute. It's really wispy and razor cut and edgy, and like I said, asymmetrical. You can also get more volume on this side if you like, which I don't really like. So I prefer to sort of tuck it behind my ear, not completely, just enough to give it a little more asymmetrical look. The color Butterbeer Blonde is one of my favorite blondes from Belle Tress. It has the color code 19238R, which is the root color, and Belle Tress describes this color as a medium brown root with a blend of sandy blonde, ash blonde, and light blonde. Now, if we take a look at the color codes, the 19 is the light sandy blonde, the 23 is a light ash blonde, and 8 is the root color, which is a light chestnut brown. Now, they are not mentioning the highlight color, which must be the 101, which runs throughout the style and the color combination and is also concentrated at the hairline. The reason I like this color so much is that it's the same color combination that my favorite brand, Raquel Welch, uses for their Shaded Biscuit, which is my favorite color ever. And so it's no wonder I also love the Butterbeer Blonde, although I have to say that Belle Tress has so many beautiful light blondes, rooted blondes, that there are even some that I actually prefer to the Butterbeer Blonde, but from time to time I still get a new style in Butterbeer Blonde because it's such a great color. The wig features a temple-to-temple lace front and a left side monofilament part, and of course I'm going to show you this from up close as always. And as you can see, the lace front is really beautifully done. I think it's perfect. It's not too densely and not too lightly knotted. It's just perfect the way it is. The only thing I don't like is that it's not extended. You can see that it ends here. So here's the seam where the lace meets the cap. I don't really like that, but you know, the way you wear it, this seam is disguised pretty well. Now, the mono part is also done really well. You can see through to my scalp, which is perfect. So you don't need to pluck the part. You can wear it right out of the box. And this is not always the case with Belle Tress. Sometimes the monofilaments are knotted really densely and you have to pluck to make it look more realistic, but not in this case. This one here is perfect right out of the box, I would say. Now let me show you a City Roast from all sides, and after that, of course, also outside in natural daylight. Isn't it cute? I really like it and would also wear it in the summer. Now, I will show you the length all around the screen as always, so I won't have to bore you with any numbers, and we can talk about permatease next. Now, Belle Tress is known for using little permatease to sometimes even none at all, and it's the same with this style. It hardly has any permatease. There's none in the back, none at the nape. I don't really feel any on top, and just a tiny little bit on the sides, but just the bare minimum that is needed to cover the wefts or the cap. So if you don't like permatease, this style would be perfect for you. It also has a rather low density. It doesn't have a lot of hair, so it's very lightweight and breathable and just really comfortable to wear, and the length is perfect too. And still it has some length on this side here, that it's not a pixie or a boy cut, but rather a cute, very modern, edgy bob. Now the fibers are, like with all styles from the Belle Tress Cafe collection, made from their heat-defined synthetic, and as you know, these are the best heat-defined fibers on the market. This is not just my opinion, but I've heard it from many of my fellow YouTubers. So although Raquel Welch is my favorite brand, Belle Tress is the first runner-up, definitely. And when it comes to those heat-defined fibers, Belle Tress is even #1 for me. So I can really recommend this style. Now, the heat-defined fibers have several advantages. On the one hand, they are not as shiny as the regular synthetic, and on the other hand, you can also change the style with your heat tools if you like. If you don't like the wave pattern, you can, for example, straighten it with your flat iron and give it some other curls or waves if you like, or wear it straight. I think this one would look cute straightened too. So altering the style permanently is no problem at all with the heat-defined synthetics. Or you can just leave it the way it is, which is what I would do, since I think it's a really cute style. When it comes to styling, I think there's not a lot that you can do since it's really short. Of course, you can always use some accessories like clips or something, or wear it with a headband, for example. But it's definitely too short for an updo or so. But since this is also so edgy and razor cut and tousled, I think it's also very low maintenance. You don't have to check if it sits right. It's just supposed to look a bit messy. And what's also great with that length is that you probably won't have any problems with knotting or fraying of the fibers. Since they are so short, I think you could even wear a turtleneck sweater and it would still stay above, so there won't be any friction and you won't have to use heat on this one to maintain the fibers. So I think this is a really low maintenance style. Now, let's try her with glasses, as always, which is of course no problem at all. With that short length and hardly any permatease, there's enough room between the ears and the ear tabs to fit glasses. Okay, now let's have a look at that beautiful blonde outside in natural daylight. Don't you just love this color? I think it's so beautiful. Alright, now last but not least, let's have a look at the cap from the inside. So here's the cap from the inside. Here you can see that lace front with the highlights right here at the hairline. It's not extended and it seamlessly goes into that monofilament part, which is quite deep, but also pretty narrow in this case, but you still have enough parting space. On the sides she has the felt covered ear tabs with the metal stays inside. The rest of the cap is open wefted. She has a standard nape, it's not extended, and the typical Belle Tress pull strap adjusters. All in all, this is a well-made cap. Alright, that was my review of City Roast. I hope you liked it and it's helpful. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss my future videos, and there's a new one coming out each Friday. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below and I will gladly reply. Now, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you're well, stay that way, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye. If you happen to like this cute, it has the color code 8R. Now let me show you this style. Now let me show you a City Roast from all sides. So I think it's So if you like this style, you might possibly also like this one, or also this one, or both.